Welcome, fellow retro gamers! Take a moment to hit that pause button on your controller and grab your TV remote because it's time for the Videocade Commentaries, the podcast where we watch some cool video game themed cartoons with you. So without further delay, here are your Videocade Commentary hosts.
Alright guys, welcome to the first installment of Video Game Cartoon Commentary. A new attempt at a podcast that we're going to do here. Have a little bit of fun watching some cartoons. I am Pixel Dan, and I am joined by two awesome, handsome dudes. Who else is here?
This is Ito from RetroWare TV. I am handsome, I am awesome, and I am the man. The only one that could best me is our other co-host.
Who is Eric Lappy from Let's Get, also on RetroWare TV. You'll just have to take my word for it. I'm quite dashing.
Yes.
Dun-dun-dun. Yes, we are a dashing group of young men who are here to discuss the world of cartoons based on video games. That's right, we're delving into something new for RetroWare TV. Most of the guys around here, they review video games. Some of us around here review toys that are based on video games. Now we are going to attempt a show that looks at cartoons that are based on video games. Something that I've always been kind of drawn to. Of course, that's just how I am. I mean, obviously, I have a huge collection of toys that are based on video games, so how could I not like cartoons that are like that, too? Did you guys watch a lot of cartoons that were video game based when you were growing up?
Not too much, because like when a lot of the good ones started coming out, or when I say good, I use that term really loosely. I was a little older, so I was kind of not really watching cartoons. But it's fun to look back on these as an adult and say, oh look, I missed this. It's incredibly bad, but it's good at the same time.
Right.
But I did watch the obviously Captain N and the Zelda and the Mario show. I was of age when those came out. But that was pretty much it for me.
Yeah, I'd watch what I could, but you usually had to get up pretty early, so I'd like wake up right at the end of Captain N and be like, no, I missed it, what happened? But, I'd watch that, and like, there was like a Super Mario World one, that was on really early on Saturday mornings, too. And, Super Mario 3 one, I think it was like a combination of the two or something, but,
yeah.
And then of course, like after school, I'd come home and I'd watch Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and the awesome song and the whole rap song and all that. And like, yeah, the Legend of Zelda, excuse me, princess. All
Yes.
So I watched all those and I loved them.
Awesome. Yeah, I was the exact same. I mean, Super Mario Brothers Super Show with Legend of Zelda every Friday. I totally watched that one nonstop when I was a kid.
And
Captain N. Yes, with Captain Lou Albano. That's right.
Albano, yeah.
That's Mario, yeah. And then Captain N the Game Master was another one that I watched a lot. And every now and then I would watch that Mega Man cartoon, but I was a little bit older when that one came out. And I think, just like Lance said, I kind of got to the point where I wasn't really watching a lot of cartoons when a big majority of these all came out. So I missed a lot of them. And another thing that you kind of pointed out, Lance, is that they're not always that great. They're not, you use the term good loosely when you talk about video game cartoons, but I almost think that's kind of the charm with them, because it's like they're so awful that they're awesome at the same time,
exactly.
They're so cheesy that they're fun to watch. And I think that's what's going to make this show a blast, because what we're going to do with this isn't going to be like a normal podcast where we're just talking about the shows or having memories with them. We are actually going to watch them with you guys. This is a commentary, so think of this as a director's commentary on a DVD, except we're not the guys who made the cartoons. We're just sitting there watching them with you. Like we're hanging out on your couch with you watching cartoons. Just all having a good time. That's exactly what we want to accomplish with this show here. So for every installment, we're going to queue up an episode of some cartoon based on a video game, and we'll try to queue it up with you so that you can watch the same cartoon at the same time as us and listen to us making fun of it and laughing at it and giving some fun facts at the same time just to have some fun with it. So what do you think? Does it sound like a good time? You think we have a win on our hands with this? Or?
We have a win.
This isn't just going to be a good time. It's going to be a gay old time.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's right.
Three dudes, you can't go wrong.
Handsome.
I don't know how it's going to be, but before for sure.
Awesome. So I thought for the first installment of this show that there would be no better cartoon to kick things off with than something that's a little bit more obscure. As we all know, just from the conversation we just had, everybody knows about the Mario and the Zelda and the Captain N cartoons. And we'll probably get to those in time, but I thought it'd be a lot more fun to start with something that a lot of people may not have actually seen. This cartoon here only made it as a pilot, so no actual cartoon series actually got picked up. And this is a cartoon based off of Battletoads. That is right. There was a Battletoads cartoon. It was produced by Deke Entertainment, and like I said, Deke. Like I said, there was only one actual episode. They attempted to make an actual full animated series out of this, but after the pilot aired around Thanksgiving 1992 in the United States, it never aired again. It never got picked up. It aired one time on TV, and that is it. But by the grace of the internet, we are able to see this rare and very forgotten gem of a cartoon, and that's what we're going to watch today.
Nice.
The fun thing about this is that we haven't actually watched this cartoon yet. We're going to be experiencing this for the first time with you guys, and we thought it would be a lot more fun to do it that way so that all of our reactions are genuine to what we're watching. So I'm pretty excited to see what kind of mayhem is going to ensue in this terrible cartoon.
Deke.
Deke. That used to crack me up as a kid. Like, I'd see D-I-C and I'd be like, ha ha ha, and then she'd say Deke. I was like, what?
I always wondered if I was allowed to say it.
Yeah, exactly.
It would pop up on TV and I'd go, what did that girl just say?
Even when she'd say Deke, I'd be like, tee. I'm 7.
Yeah. Awesome.
I still have the same sense of humor, though. You know, I'm 30.
There's nothing wrong with that. I am the same way. All right, so let's try to cue this up. Now, we definitely want to make sure that if you guys are listening to an audio version of this podcast, however you acquired the video yourself, whether it be through the internet, watching it on a video site or anything like that, we're going to give you a tone so that you know that that is the time to start playing so that we can hopefully get it synced up as close as possible to us watching it. So when you hear the tone, hit play, and then listen to us chat away.
So we have a rhino.
And hold on, an amazing theme song. You guys, what's with the it's like the surfer kind of thing.
Yeah.
How did that fat guy get all jacked? That's what I'd like to know.
Well, hopefully we will find out soon.
I didn't know Krang was in this cartoon.
Yeah.
Video game Krang. And we can already see that they've totally got the mallets and everything for hands, just like the video game. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it makes for an interesting cartoon.
Battletoads. This song is hilarious.
Catchy.
Battletoads.
I'm singing it already.
Battletoads. Battletoads. We are never going to forget that song. I guarantee you. That will be in our heads.
If I recall, it's Rash, Pimple, and Zits.
Yes. Zits.
David Wise fired after the making of this.
And the name of this episode is Battletoads.
It's appropriate since it captures the whole series in one episode.
Galactical Amulet.
Oh, the amulet. That's what she's after.
It's galactical.
Is that a flying anus?
Yes. It's fitting for the Black Queen. That is a hot outfit, I must say.
I'd hit it.
Yeah, I thought she was hot in the video game, too. Yeah.
Professor T-Bird. All right. Totally fits with that theme song. T-Birds. Oh, here we go.
George Pye.
George
That guy is named George Pye.
Of course he is. Look at him.
This is not a PC cartoon. That's why it didn't get picked up. They called the fat guy Pie. That's offensive.
No, it's just because he's really good at math.
Oh, okay. I take back what I said.
The animation's like a mixture of like Scooby-Doo and Archie or something. It's really weird. It's like
it does look really Archie, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that guy's like purple hair. The purple flat top.
It's because he's medical, dude.
What's that?
Can I join in fascinating game.
Get lost, Toad.
Why does that guy sound like Michelangelo?
He's not in this.
No, I don't. I do not believe that is.
Every dude got mad ups.
That's it.
And pie.
Nice go.
Oh, he called him. That's foreshadowing,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
I was about to say, yeah.
So speaking of sounding like Michelangelo, part of the reason that Deke even produced this cartoon is because they wanted to capitalize on the popularity of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which of course was huge in the early 90s. Lots of things came out in the 90s that were like the same kind of thing as Turtles, you know, with anthropomorphic animals and such.
This is far more edgy.
Aw, come on, let me help.
That was a crappy computer even for the day.
Look at that computer, yeah.
I like how the depth perspective changes, like, drastically.
I like
Not
how it's
that far from the end of the table.
If I had any experience at
Oh, awesome. Hit the keyboard, computer blows up.
Hey, come back. I was just
Oh.
getting warmed
You
up.
just blew the tube.
That was kind of phallic.
This horrible place.
Well, I admit the surroundings are a tad on the unpleasant side,
What?
Your Highness.
Is this guy Irish or Scottish or something?
He's going for a Scrooge McDuck thing or something.
Yes, the genetic essence.
The genetic essence of the Battletoads. What is
Which
in
don't
that?
exist yet, by the way.
Now, in Nintendo Power, it was like a video game or something that these guys got sucked into and became the Battletoads.
In Nintendo, yeah, there was a comic that ran in Nintendo Power that was supposed to be the prequel to the video game, and in that they were video game testers. And I believe what it was somebody was jealous of them and like tampered with the equipment, and something turned them into Battletoads, sucking them into like the video game they were
Right.
working on. So that already seems to be slightly different from what this cartoon's doing.
I'd be jealous. They're video game testers. That was like the dream job.
I'd like to know, what is exactly this essence? Is it like toad sperm or what's
That job.
their essence?
Essence of Toad by something something.
Or Menin? By Menin.
For Menin, by Menin, through Menin, in Menin.
Welcome
Oxnard.
to Oxnard.
Yeah, it's definitely a toad essence.
Stop and start.
Oxnards. Remember when people used to say nards?
Oh, check out this video game.
You know, what's funny is in the opening, they pretty much showed the entire cartoon episode.
Yeah, that's sad, isn't it?
Between the galaxies.
Galaxy Wars is the name of the game they're playing. Next
Ninja Attack.
Uh-oh.
Boner!
Boy, you sure make these games realistic.
They make these games realistic.
Please do not fear us. We are interstellar travelers seeking sanctuary on your remote planet. This is the Princess Angelica.
This guy, he like, don't care.
This is a good paper.
Queen.
I beg of you, help us. I know that you are wise, handsome, noble members.
That's what they look like.
Yeah, right. I can tell because of your purple crew cut.
Want you to come on the adventure of a
Where I come from, purple crew cuts mean royalty.
That's the king.
Look at these shoes this toad guy
He's
got.
wearing like sandals.
Sounds cosmically cosmic.
We'll do it, feathered friend.
So they just agreed to get sprayed with toad essence.
Seriously.
Oh, it is!
Never mind where it came from, boys. Just rub it in.
Oh, and here we go. They're Battletoads now.
They're
You're
jacked.
a toad.
Yeah, well, you don't look so good yourself, buddy.
Hey, this wasn't part of the deal.
Of course it was. You're the
What?
Oh.
the greatest hero.
The greatest hero, Sloppy Slurp.
Oh, man.
What?
You gotta read the fine print. You know.
They'll be right.
Why is this happening?
He just came out of a Slurpee machine.
Sloppy Slurp.
I want that in my mouth.
I've come for the girl, T-Bird.
That hot chick just came out of a Sloppy Slurp machine.
Now, pardon me, but why should we do any favors for the guy that just turned
Good
out
point.
toads?
I'd be kind of mad too.
Wow. Girl on girl action.
She's playing her like a guitar.
That's gonna.
Now, princess, you are mine.
Guitar solo.
Last
Oh, now suddenly they want to rescue the hot chick.
little toads. See
Frieza.
Oh,
Well,
the
she's
opposite
dead.
of what you wanted to do at the end.
Wow! Superhero City!
Superhero shitty.
That's what it sounded like.
Oh, giant fist. Bow.
Just like the game.
Nice hands, Dave.
Life is one big basketball game.
And that's no bull. Dun dun.
That's the quote that goes on the DVD box if it ever gets released.
One episode.
Life is one big basketball game.
Taste cold slushy.
Have some sloppy slurp.
Nacho. It's just one nacho, not nachos. Just nacho.
That's how they avoided getting sued by
Nachos.
Is that a golf club? What the hell was that?
Yeah.
the Magic Golf Club.
Very well. You've won this battle.
Oh,
But the war is
har har har!
finished.
You won this battle, Toads.
But there won't be another one.
Toads. Yeah, we were kind of
The princess is still just
I
eating that.
know. Chowing down.
You must let me thank you for your bravery by bestowing on you the ancient names of honor.
What?
IW Zitz. And from now on, you are Rash. And you shall
The
be
ancient-
called
Names of honor.
You're putting us on, right? Those are the most totally rude, disgust-o-matic
Disgust-o-matic.
names I've ever heard. I like
I
'em.
like them.
You can return to your normal form anytime you choose.
Really?
You mean we can be totally grossed out heroes and still be our old selves too?
What?
Psychotron!
Psychotronic.
Bull.
Cosmorific.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. How do they know how to do that?
I don't know, but it's the best.
Start saying that now. Let's get
You're
normal.
our favorite
Get
teacher,
normal.
Mr. Thorpe, we've got to find some place safe to hide them until we can figure out what to do next.
Okay, boys.
See, it's a
This
little.
guy.
That's how all superheroes turn back to their normal.
Onto your brain pad.
Oh,
Wardy.
let's get what?
Wardy.
Wardy.
Who was that guy? Was he like the father or somebody?
You guys are welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
Here's
Yeah,
everything
random
you need
guy.
to live the good life in Oxnard. Cool clothes, high-toned sneakers.
What are
Tape
high-tone
player,
sneakers?
Some heavy metal.
A surfboard, some tan oil, and some organic
Huh?
bean sprouts.
And the most important thing, a set of wheels.
Where'd they get a pink
Don't
Cadillac?
worry,
Well, sort of.
Actually, we were hoping you could use your scientific genius to rebuild the
Of
engine,
course.
Professor.
I
Well,
didn't know he was
my
a
name is
genius.
T-Bird after all. Of course I can do it.
Now, there's just one other item that's essential for survival in Oxnard.
Well, he just wrote in the air. That's
I'm
impossible.
afraid one of you is going to have to get a job. Your Highness, I shall undertake this challenge.
I don't think there are many good paying positions open for alien talking birds.
The jokes are amazing in this.
Scarf and donuts.
The pay is $4.75.
Would you like a scarf with that?
Minimum wage? But she's a princess. Are you out of your
Ah, they use the psychotronic again. You know, that's like cowabunga, tubular.
Yep, that's totally the cowabunga of Battletoads. Psychotronic.
Psychotronic.
Time to make the donuts.
Hey, watch it with the jelly donuts.
Forgive me. I am new to Oxnard and know little of these
What?
jelly donuts.
Okay.
A battle
So that happened.
greatest weapons are
Yeah.
your hands and feet. Your smash hits will
Are those
come
hands
naturally
or
if you
feathers
think with your
or-
hands.
You mean like when my hand got really big at the stop and scarf?
Exactly.
So which one of these guys is Zitz and which one is Fresh? And I can't keep them straight here. Let's get Wardy.
It really sounds like they're saying, let's get horny.
Horny.
Horny Toads.
Nice. I want to watch that cartoon. Let's go to the brothel. Let's get Wardy.
All right, it's time to pop a zit and squeeze a pimple and scratch
Wow.
a rash.
Good
What
play-
are those?
Good play on words.
All right, let's
Get 'em.
stop some
What? Look how they're just bouncing all over the place. Hopping like frogs.
Hey.
We got a psycho shells up. That's the trick. I'm a brain-banging mud
Cyclotronic.
Megatoad, man.
Oh, symbols.
Full metal earmuffs.
Full metal earmuffs.
Also shown in the open of the show.
Yep. Well, yeah, they totally had to cut this one episode. The opening. Oh, look at that, a bulldozer. Kiss my fist.
What is happening?
Don't shake the baby!
He's choking the chicken.
There's that golf club.
Videoscape teleporter. This is the property of the Dark Queen Empire.
Is he rubbing his tits?
I know, right?
Yeah, it was. Oh, man.
Meanwhile, back at the donut shop.
Totally the Michelangelo of the group.
I thought that was a Jello donut.
He ran back to get his bag of donuts.
At last I have you, Princess Angelica, and your magic.
Wasn't he a boss in, like, one of the first bosses in the game? That big fat rat dude.
Will follow you across the galaxies.
I think he was.
I doubt that very much.
Was he a boss, or was he just...
I think he might have been, like, the first level boss.
General Slaughter, I have the princess. Call off your attack.
What was that? The little skull thing that floated up. He just shot him in the face with that.
And don't come back.
We toad stomped them.
I'm not so sure. I believe this has all been a diversion. Yeah, if they found us that easily, they'll have no trouble finding the
Jinx.
You owe me a Coke.
Taken to another galaxy, how can we rescue her without a teleporter? And
The
our-
toads?
Toadster,
Are
okay.
you off your nut?
There's
We
no...
keep
The
on
look at the
running
tires.
down the block, and it's got 3 flat tires.
I've made some modifications. Besides, where we're
Oh
going,
no. Oh no. They did it. Back in the future.
They totally did.
Right on.
We're going. We don't need roads.
And it was a professor.
For a
that said
second
it, and then-
episode.
She's taken the princess to the
That's
top.
phallic.
The awesome
Generator tower, they call it.
Enter through the base, climb the second
Oh, climb the shaft.
break in and
It's, it's almost like the people that put this together knew. They were just, you know what,
Fall, fellow toad.
It's never gonna work, so.
never gonna work. Essence of Toad, that's where we lost it.
I like their special powers.
Oh, see, so now we're in a video game level. Look at this.
climb upward.
Like that.
Angelica is at the top.
How come we have to do all the work?
Because you're legendary hero.
They just broke. They just broke. They broke the fourth wall there.
Let's
Look at 'em go. Hey, that video game was never that easy.
No.
That blaster is tied into my main power batteries.
She's still in her donut outfit.
Magic.
Power batteries, huh? Is that for that generator?
I suggest you give it to me.
Never.
Farewell, princess. You're
Battletoads, Battletoads.
in a pig
Oh, get it?
slide.
In a
Did I-
big
Oh,
Why is
They
it
have-
thing so small now? And
Weenie.
Yeah.
Fools think your power is greater than mine.
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen here? Tornado power!
Yep. Jump at it. That's what you do with a tornado.
It's working well.
Oh,
What?
That's from Mario Brothers.
The star just woke him up. He is angry. Oh, of course this had to happen.
Yep.
Nice. I love it.
Wink.
Every time, huh? How many
The
times?
one time. That guy's the situation there. He's got a 6-pack.
Yeah, he is.
Stop that.
He's the only one with a 6-pack.
say, if that's the main power shaft,
This could be
Use the
history's
shaft.
biggest heavy metal blast.
let's
You gotta work
do
the
it.
shaft.
She is not happy about it. Oh, no. Not the power generator.
Ow.
T-Bird, get out of here.
Or that.
Oh, look at the crumble. And this is why it only lasted one episode. They won already.
Yeah.
It just blew up.
I don't believe it.
My
Our
boobs.
generator is gone.
It's those Battletoads, Majesty. We just can't find
That's hot.
Oh, yes, we can. I will muster my last remaining power reserves and destroy them with the whip
What?
What?
The wizard?
That
The wizard.
was a huge sandwich.
Watch it, man.
What just happened here?
And in real life, they still suck.
I told you not
Of
to
course.
see each other anymore.
Told you not to see each other anymore. So they're just not allowed to see. They're not allowed to hang out. That's the principal's
You
orders.
can't do
And that guy's
to
voice
us.
is really
We're
familiar.
intergalactic heroes.
Yeah. We're the
Which one, the
headbangingest
principal?
psycho
Yeah.
Toads you ever saw.
I'm not just suspending you.
Is
I'm
that
gonna have you
Duke
committed to the
from G.I. Joe?
Armstrong State
Oh man, it
Institute.
might be.
I
You know, I
guess
didn't actually
people
look
just
up
have to
his
be shown.
voice. Oh, here they go again. There are a lot of really famous voice actors in this cartoon. Or not.
Yeah.
Insane? They're evil freaks. Call the police. Call the National Guard.
So, no standing
Uh-oh, giant saw.
Attention, people of Earth.
That's what she said. It's the woo.
That's what it is.
Dark Queen shall now destroy your planet.
Not the planet.
I'll cut all your trees down. You won't be able to breathe.
At the mall. No.
She starts with the mall.
And she just turns the ship sideways.
What's going on inside the ship right now is what I want to know.
Yeah.
They've all fallen to one side.
What you doing? You're crazy.
We're gonna have to get inside that thing.
That's what she said.
Oh! Yeah, man, all that footage from that first episode in the beginning. There's that
Oh.
cool surfer music.
There's that music, yep. Battle, battle.
You pathetic toad.
What is she-
walked
look at
right
her
into
staff.
my trap.
You'll never defeat us, Cosmic.
Cowabunga.
I mean, Psychonautic or what?
Psychotronic.
No, Your Majesty.
He is not happy about.
Wow.
Oh, he knew better. You should have listened to your henchman.
The controls are destroyed.
What if you just punched her in the face? You idiot! Oh no!
Looking behind. Oh, there he goes.
That lady is cosmically.
Cosmically stupid.
Nah, what did you expect from someone who hires barnyard
Yuck,
animals?
yuck.
Sounds just like the Death Star blowing up.
Totally. They totally ripped that off of Star Wars.
Do we still have to stay away from each other?
Of course not. Who on earth gave such a
What?
stupid order?
Well, then I'd like to introduce you to our friends.
So everybody just knows that they're the Battletoads?
And this is Angelica. Treat her like a princess, because she really is.
And you three gallant toads really are my heroes.
Man, those are the most totalicious
Ugh.
words.
That guy's got like a
I've heard.
12-pack. That's crazy.
Yeah.
A little proton diffractor.
Actually, that's
It's
a
the
fountain
Zitsuation.
pen. Have it before you
Nice.
Let's hear it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, more
beginning.
like the ending. Aw.
The end.
So
And the
sad.
roll. Amazing. Battletoads.
Ken Butterworth. Kent Butterworth.
Battletoads, Battletoads.
Oh, we're never gonna get rid of that theme song ever. That's gonna haunt us for the rest of our lives. I don't know. So, what do you guys think? Could this have been an ongoing series, or
1992, I was 12. No,
to
I do not think it would have survived.
No, that was not good.
No.
Not even kind of. I'm almost curious. Like I'm not a huge Battletoads fan. You know, like the games are fun, but I don't know a lot about them. I'm kind of curious how somebody who's like really into Battletoads thinks
Yeah.
about the tune. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
like how bad is it to them?
Yeah.
It's funny, like we were saying just a little bit ago, the cartoon actually did have a lot of famous voice actors in it. Just a few of the notable ones. Zitz was voiced by Ian Corlett. He's known for voices in a ton of cartoons, including things like G.I. Joe, Transformers Beast Wars, Dragon Ball Z, Reboot, and even did several other video game cartoons like Captain and the Game Master, where he was Dr. Wily. He was Mega Man and Rush in the Mega Man cartoon, and he was Knuckles in Sonic Underground, which is crazy. General Slaughter, who was the awesome... Oh, thanks, Jasmine. My dog said, "This stupid cartoon." Go upstairs. Go upstairs.
Dogs rule.
She likes to do this only when I'm recording. General Slaughter, who was like the henchman for the Dark Queen, was voiced by Scott McNeil. He's known for voices... Oh my god, really? Get this dog.
She's like, toads rule, no dogs. Dogs rule.
Dogs rule. Psychotronic. Alright, let's try that again.
Psychotronic.
General Slaughter, the henchman of the Dark Queen, was voiced by Scott McNeil, who was on Transformers Beast Wars, the Mike Young Productions Masters of the Universe cartoon from 2002. And he was also Proto Man and Dr. Wily in the Mega Man cartoon, and he was Jimmy Lee and the Shadow Master in Double Dragon. And for Lance, he was Blanca and Ken Masters in Street Fighter. And then Princess Angelica was voiced by Kathleen Barr, who was in cartoons like Reboot, Transformers Beast Machines. We've seen a trend here. It's kind of funny.
Not related to Roseanne Barr. No.
Not related, yeah. Currently she's doing voices for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And she's also done several video game cartoons as well, such as Roll in Mega Man and Morgan from Darkstalkers. So it's kind of crazy to see the connection that a lot of these voice actors have with other video game related cartoons. And I think it's really funny that between these three voice actors here, we have Mega Man, Rush, Proto Man, Dr. Wily, and Roll, all from the Mega Man cartoon.
Yeah.
With those three voice actors. So I don't know. Yeah, absolutely.
It must be in good with Deke.
Yeah.
Must be. Yeah.
Or you could say they might be in deep with Deke.
Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't even know what else to say about that cartoon. It was just, it was something.
Well, it was bad. That is all.
Yeah.
It had a catchy theme song.
It had a catchy.
Say that.
Yeah, I think we're just awestruck at how not good that show was.
There were just parts that is like I don't know what to say.
It was fun though. I'll tell you that. It's definitely fun.
Yeah, I would have been 10 when this came out, and honestly, I probably wouldn't have found it like as crap as I do now. I probably wouldn't have been okay with it. I would have watched another episode probably.
You're probably right. I was also 10 at the same. And I'm thinking I was huge into Ninja Turtles at the time. I can absolutely see myself thinking that something like this was kind of neat, just because I thought Turtles was so cool. Honestly, you look back at the Turtles cartoon, it probably wasn't much different, Yeah. I mean, the same kind of silly jokes and everything.
Of course, I was so into Turtles, I probably would have been so into Turtles. I might not have been. I'm like, no more reptiles.
No more rip-offs. That was huge during that era though, because all the toy lines were trying to mimic Ninja Turtles. Several cartoons came out that tried to mimic Turtles just because it was so successful. Yeah. I mean, Deke even produced after Battletoads. They went on to do things like Street Sharks and Extreme Dinosaurs, which were two more shows that were basically just clones of Ninja Turtles, just with different types of animals. So,
yeah. I remember Street Sharks, yeah.
Streets of Jawsome!
Oh, yeah. Dang, man, let's bring back memories. Not good ones, but memories.
Not good ones, but they're there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
No, Jawsome.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Psychotronic.
Psychotronic. Those words will catch on. Those are our catchphrases already.
See?
First episode.
Yeah, absolutely. For the rest of the existence of this show, you will probably hear Psychotronic in every episode.
And that was it.
And
so
we have to end every episode by saying, let's get normal.
That was, oof. Let's get wordy.
Let's get wordy.
STD time, let's get wordy.
Amazing. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this experiment that we were doing here.
Hope you found it Psychotronic.
I hope it was Psychotronic and Jawsome and everything in between. Totally Jawsome. We'll examine a lot of different cartoons on this, I think. We'll do some bad ones like this. We'll do some not so bad ones, more well known, we'll just jump around a little bit to keep it interesting for you guys. And I'm sure the more we do it, the better we'll get at it too. I'm not sure how funny we actually are, but we'll find.
Hopefully doing the pilot that never made it to the actual thing won't be a bad omen for this pilot.
Exactly, right? Hopefully our pilot episode will work out better than the Battletoads pilot
Isn't
episode.
it ironic?
It's like rain.
It is like rain. On your wedding day.
Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and wrap this one up then for the night. So, until the next time we meet, my friends, I am Pixel Dan.
I'm Ito.
I'm Eric.
Let's get normal.
Let's get normal.
There you go, dude.
That's my thing now. I'll be like, at the end of the show, I'll be like, let's get normal.
You're welcome.
Take care, guys.
Love you.
The Videocade Commentaries is a production of RetrowareTV.com in association with PixelDan.com. Musical tracks used in the intro and outro are created by Matt Howlett and used with full permission. Any additional intro and outro tracks are used with full permission of the respective owners or creators. Intro and outro narrations are provided by me, Brian T. Stevenson. Any animated series discussed are copyright their respective owners. RetrowareTV.com's The Videocade Commentaries is provided for entertainment purposes only. The views expressed are those solely of the hosts or guests and do not necessarily represent those of RetrowareTV.com, PixelDan.com, or any other party. Be sure to join us next time for another installment of The Videocade Commentaries.